Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Liverpool are back, people. We are back to winning ways. We're not back yet, but we're back to winning ways. Best performance of the season by a mile. We're going to get the team up. We're going to go through it. But yeah, it was the best performance of the season. This is the performance that we've been waiting for. You know, after the Crystal Palace game, I said because Arne Slot didn't play any of the regular players, the starters, I said, right, I want to see something on Saturday. Okay, you've had a week now to work with these players. No midweek game. Show me something. And to be fair, they did. The pressing was brilliant. Enthusiasm. Just real energy in the team. That midfield is Liverpool's best midfield. By a mile. Okay. Conor Bradley had his best game. He is a right back. He needs to play a right back. Alexis McAllister. He was back to his best performance of the season. Ryan Gravenberch, Szoboszlai. That is the midfield, people. Okay, that's the midfield. Great to see Mo Salah scoring 250 goals for Liverpool. That is crazy. I mean, he's not even a striker. What a player. But that's why he has to play. That was his best performance of the season as well. But yeah, it's funny because in my last video I said that out of 3 games we're playing, Aston Villa, Real Madrid and Man City, Aston Villa is probably going to be the toughest because they're not going to play out from the back. They're going to play long balls. They're going to play set pieces. And Liverpool are struggling with that all season. Aston Villa played out from the back from minute 1. I couldn't believe it. I honestly couldn't believe it because... No, I'm not saying that they don't play that way. They do. But I just thought they'd change it. I thought Unai Emery would change it because of Liverpool's weaknesses this season. But he didn't. And Liverpool's pressing was brilliant. Now, a couple of times in the first half, Villa beat the press very easily. 1 or 2 passes and all of a sudden they were running at the back 4. But Liverpool have struggled with that all season. So I'm sure Arne Slot won't be happy with that. He'll work on that. But look, it was a brilliant performance. You know, and the goal, look, it was a gift. Emi Martinez passed it straight to Mo Salah. Great finish, by the way. Great finish. But we deserved to win. You know, we were scoring even without that. So it was a great performance. Second half, then we get the goal. We should have got more. No real drama as well in the second half. Right, let's get this team up, people. Make sure you hit the like button, everybody. Subscribe to the channel. Don't forget, Monday, 8 p.m, we're going live. We're going to have a proper chat about it. And it'll be like a Real Madrid preview. Because that's going to be a big game. Trent Alexander-Arnold back at Anfield, of course. Anyway, here we go. Marmalashvili, as I say, didn't have much to do in the second half, but the first half pulled off some really good saves. But they were from distance, which was good, because it wasn't like Aston Villa kind of cut Liverpool open or anything. So, but yeah, he had to pull off that one from Matty Cash as well. Great save. But solid performance for him. His first clean sheet as well. Clean sheet, people. I've said it so many times. When Liverpool keep a clean sheet, they win because they always score. I mean, that back 4, people, that's the back 4 going forward. That's it. That is it. I don't want to see any more rotation. That is it. Unless one of them is injured and he has to change it, that is the back 4. Andy Robertson. I think signing Kirkes was probably the best thing that's happened to Andy Robertson. Because Kirkes is not playing well, but Andy Robertson, he basically is saying, right, you cannot drop me because I can still play. And he's proven it. Brilliant performance. Van Dijk and Konate. I mean, when they play well, they're one of the best centre-half partnerships in the world. They really are. And today, solid. Again, these are not my ratings, people. They actually give Ryan Gravenberch man of the match. For me, Szoboszlai was man of the match, but we'll get to that. Conor Bradley, again, solid performance. This is the Conor Bradley that we know how good he is. I mean, remember last year, when he kind of came into the team when Trent got injured, none of us were worried. Not one of us were worried about the right-back situation. Because we're all saying Conor Bradley is going to be the right-back of the future. But the man just didn't play well this season. But this is the Conor Bradley we know. That midfield, people have said it. This is the best midfield we have. McAllister, Gravenberch, Szoboszlai. Alexis McAllister was excellent. Brilliant performance from him. It's great to see him back. Not to his best, but he's getting there. You can definitely tell he's getting there. Ryan Gravenberch, great to see him score. But his overall game is just so good. Especially going forward. But like I said, there was a couple of moments where Aston Villa, 1 or 2 passes, and all of a sudden they got around the press. He needs to kind of work on that a bit. Well, the whole midfield does. But Dominic Szoboszlai, the man never stops running. I mean, I thought he was man of the match, but he never stops running. Salah, brilliant performance. Great to see him score 250 goals for Liverpool. That is unbelievable. He's not even a striker. But great performance. It wasn't just the goal. It was great to see him score. But some of his passing was just brilliant. Cody Gakpo. Look, we all know what Cody Gakpo can do. It was a solid performance. Okay, it wasn't great. He cuts in on the right hand side and he puts a shot over the bar. That's what he does. Bit harsh, but still. Ekatike only gets a 6.1. That's a bit harsh. I thought he was excellent, especially in the first half. But the only substitution that Arne Slot made, this is very interesting, was Florian Wirtz. Now, as I said, the best midfield that Liverpool have is Ryan Gravenberch, McAllister, Szoboszlai. Going forward, that has to be the midfield. The only way you are getting Florian Wirtz into that team, you have to play him instead of Gakpo. You have to. You cannot play him instead of Ekatike and play that false 9. You have to play him instead of Gakpo. Wirtz came off the bench, and I was hoping that we'd see the best of him because the game was kind of getting a bit stretched. Aston Villa were chasing a goal, and you could see the space that Liverpool had, and he just didn't get into it either. He really didn't. I was really disappointed with his performance because we all want him to do well, but I think the man needs to play on the left. That's where he played for Bayern Leverkusen. That's where he played. That's where he's used to playing, in Germany. So just try it, because Gakpo's not playing great. He's scoring, but his overall play has not been great. And I think Florian Wirtz out there with that midfield three, put him out on the left, and let's just see what happens, because he's really struggling at the moment. But no, people, it was a 10 out of 10 performance because it was needed. Everybody needed that performance. The fans, the manager, the players. And it's brilliant. I mean, I can't remember the last time we had just a standard 2-0 home win. No drama. Kept a clean sheet. 2 goals. Should have been more. But it's 3 points. So thanks very much for watching, everybody. And let me know what you think.